Good evening, guys. Well, I thought we would take a look at Hippy Kitty Mama. Guess what, guys? She's engaged. She has been live around 6 hours today. This video is over 2 hours. She's done 2 hours at a time, 3 times today. The amount of delusion is off the charts. Let's take a listen.
Because he lets all you babies eat, and you eat everything. You do. You eat a lot. I know. You came from a place where you had very little. But it's the same for everybody, baby girl. And everybody has to learn to share. It's okay. Don't hit him in the head. Rumble. Let him eat, baby girl. See? You're asking nicely now. That's a good girl. Don't hit him in the head. That's not polite. Tell her, Ninja. Tell her, buddy. Bite her. No, Rumble, no. You let Ninja eat. Good boy. Come on. Come on, big boy. It's okay. That's my boy. Good boy. You eat, my love. That's a good Ninjas. I know. You let all the babies eat. But Mama has to make sure you get fed too, buddy. Yes, Mama has to make sure you get fed too, my love. That's a good boy. You fill your belly, buddy. Hi, Galaxy. Did you get some yet, baby girl? I'm trying to make sure your man gets to eat. Because that little baby, she's a food dominant girl, huh? Yeah, she's a food dominant girl. Yeah, we gotta make sure everybody gets some. That's right. It's okay, baby girl. It's okay, baby girl. You let Ninjas eat. He's not gonna eat anything and everything, though, I promise. He will save some. There you go, buddies. You eat. Rumble, you leave him alone. Come on, you come be with Mamas for a minute. Come here. Or come be with Mamas for a minute. You let Ninjas eat. Good morning, country girl. Yes, you let Ninjas eat. Because he's a big boy and he lets all you babies eat first. And I know you'll eat everything out of that bowl. And there'll be nothing left for the King King. So the King King got to eat too. What let the King King eat? I know. Tuna and crab is one of your favorites. But remember, he asked for it. Good morning, sweetheart. How are you today? Look at that big yawn from a healthy girl. And hey, we're going to the freaking shop today, country girl. I'm going to get that medicine for them. I got the money in my pocket. I saved it. I saved it all night long. I got some pokey for myself. See? And I brought it home and somebody took me shopping at that little market I love. Nice. Yeah, you got about 20 minutes left. I see. Awesome. So, I'm going to go to the shop, get their medicines for them today. And either 12 or at noon, my time, there's a concert going on in the park.
It is probably, 8 hours since she made this video. And she has still not got those cats their medicine. Those poor cats have had worms for months while she continues to buy crab salad and cigarettes. She had $200. She had almost $150. And these are at one time, okay? On different occasions, she's had this amount of money all at one time and is still not got the medicine. Now she's claiming that she has the money for it in her pocket and she's going to go get it. But this was early this morning, and as of now, she still hasn't went to get the medicine.
And I'm going to do my live. I'm going to charge up the battery jumper box charger cable thing, because I can charge the phone with that. It doesn't last too long, but I can use it for extra juice while I'm at the show because I want to film that for you guys. I want to do it in my live. That way y'all can enjoy it. Say good morning, baby girl. Say there's you gonna share with says Ninja's eating. Yeah, gotta let Ninjas eat too, big O. I know, don't pull, be polite, Orion. That's right, Ninja, you bite his ass. See, he's gotta eat too, Orion. You let Ninja eat. He chose that food. Good boy, Ninja. Nom noms. That's my big boy. That's right. Nom noms. Good boy. Yum nom 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 nom. Fill your belly, buddy. That's a good boy. Fill your belly. That's my buddy. Oh, he's a good boy. What lady? I have a lot of friends. Oh, no. That's when we go to the show. Yeah, no, today. We're going to talk to her today. About the not today devil, or not today Satan. Yeah. The show starts at noon or 2 my time. So I came to do live so I could be with the babies, with all my fans. And explain to everybody that cares for them that I'm getting the medicine this morning. I have the money in my pocket. I have the address. I'm going to drive us there, get us the medicine, treat the babies, and then I'm going to go down towards the park and try to find a parking spot near the park because I don't want to walk the stroller back up the hill you have to walk to get back to 8th Street. I can't do it. So I'm going to try to find parking near the park after I get them their medicine, treat them with their medicine, pull them outside, set up somewhere in the park where I think is near the area where they've had shows before. And I know, baby, I'm sorry. I will. I definitely will. But she's going to be there during the show. And that's when I'm going to find her and ask her about your necklace. Because I'm going to wear the earrings to the show. And that way I'll just be like, hey, I got a friend online that saw the earrings and she totally fell in love with them. And I explained to her the situation of how it came from family. And she's curious. She'd like to get a necklace with the same pattern on it. And I'll buy it from her. And you and I can figure out how to get it to you, babe. I promise. I will give you one. Hello, ninjas. What you doing, buddy? You coming to chill next to mama's? That way you can get one of these on a necklace. Not today, Satan. Ah. That's right. Hi, Ninja. Hello, buddy. Oh, you enjoy yourself, buddy. You got your belly full. Mama's so happy for you. Okay, yeah, no, that's totally awesome. And I'll have it sent from the PO address that I used here through the needle clinic. That way you'll also have my 20. I love you. Yes, I do. You've been with me through all the hell I've been through on this site. There's my other earring. Oh, that way I have a pair. Hold on. Stuck in a bracelet I don't wear too often. It's brass, and brass makes my skin turn green. It gets all yucky. Used to be silver, but I sweat all that off. Still pretty. So I hang on to it. And it came from a really nice lady that's making jewelry and trying to make her life happen. Thank you. I hope to. I do hope to. Little Rumble's finally getting her full. Everybody else ate, and she's like, it's all mine now. I'm gonna finish it all. It's mine. All mine. Yum yums. Yay, all mine. I'm so happy to have food that belongs to me. Okay, baby, I love you. Have a beautiful day. I hope work doesn't stress you too much. Peace and love, baby girl. My sister. Aw. Before you go, wait, I'm gonna send you something. Because I love you. There, lots of hearts. Lots of hearts for your day, baby. Aw. Wonderful. Good girl, little Rumbles. You fill your belly, baby. Mama loves you. Everybody's going to be full and happy. And then we're going to drive to the shop and get you your medicines. And we're going to treat all your little wormies. Everybody's little wormies go bye-bye. I'm going to make all the babies better. Yeah. I love you, kittens. You're good babies. Good girl, Rumble. She says, I'm eating breakfast while I'm sitting on Mama's toes. That way I know Mama don't go nowhere. Yeah, she says, Mama, stay with me. That's right, baby girl. Mama, stay with her. Say hi, Orion. He says, I'm looking for prey. Gotta kill. Want something to kill. Give me some birds. Give me a squirrel. Give me something, Mama. Yes. See, I'm on the hunt. I want something to hunt. Give me something to hunt. Oh, there's got to be something. Yes, there's got to be something. Oh, somewhere. Something that just wants to go into my mouth and let me go crunch, 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 crunch. Yeah, little crunch. Oh, look at all those birdies. I see what you're watching. Yeah, I see what you're watching. There's birdies. That's a good boy. Oh, let's see who's around. Oh, everyone is asleep. Yeah, that Mama's hair. Wow, nobody's online. Only 2 of my friends are online, and I know Soda Pop's working, and I know ACP's working. Everybody else is gone. It's Saturday. They must be out having fun. Or sleeping in from a late night Friday. Hi, Rebecca. Good morning. See, there's Rumby. She says, I'm having breakfast. Everybody saved some food for me. Now I'm having my fill. We're going to go get their medicine today. I got the money yesterday. I made all the money that I need to get them the medicines that they're going to need for the wormies. So we're going to start treatments this morning. And then I'm going to go to a concert. And I'm going to go live and share it with everybody. And I've invited 5 people to come to the show that didn't know it was coming. Or that it was going to happen. Because it was kind of like a down low key sort of thing. The Rainbow, we don't ever, well, the GDF, I'm sorry, the Grateful Dead, we don't advertise everything. Sometimes we just say, oh, there's a show, and we set up and we play, and whoever's around and whoever's knowing gets to come.
We set up and we play?
And when it's in open parks that are free shows like what we're doing today, that's kind of how it happens. And I'm always one of those, thank you. I know, it's nice to be getting shit lined up and doing things. And to be honest, one of the reasons I'm really, really happy, there's a few reasons. Some of my family here has something to do with that. But last night, when I was out there trying to close out the night and get food and get soda, when I got my food and I got the pokey that I like, see, I got the pokey and I shared it with Little Rumble. There's Little Rumble.
So she has gotten this before. It's pokey, tuna, I think, crab salad. It's like between 15 and 18 bucks, she said.
And I went down to the little liquor shop at this end because it has liquor, snacks, wine, a bunch of marijuana accessories in another part of the shop. sodas, potato chips. It has stuff. It has things, and it has some household cleaning supplies over
Yeah. A fucking liquor store, corner
in
store.
the corner, and an ATM machine. But it's a little shop, and they're the only place that sells my Sunkist on Haight. So I go there, and I don't sit in front of the door because I've been told no. So I'm over on the side, like between the two businesses. So I'm not directly in front of either one of them because they were both still open. And I asked just people walking by, could you spare anything for a bottle of Sunkist? Excuse me, could you spare any change for a bottle of Sunkist? Sir, ma'am, could you spare anything? I'm polite to people. And then all of a sudden, this group of 4 boys come up to me. And one boy looks at me and goes, Mama Jude, is that you? And I looked up and I was like, oh my fucking God. You look awesome, child. And he's not a homeless kid. He's not one of the traveling kids that I've helped raise. He's a housed kid. Now, this is a complication of a situation because I don't normally do this. But he's a very well-to-do housed kid. His parents are very well off. They have a good life. They don't have much for need. They live a beautiful life. They're good people. And he was 14 going on 15 when I met him. He's 17 now. And he was starting to come out here during the daytime, and he was curious about how we were, what was going on. And he smokes a lot of pot, being honest. So we started chilling, and I'm a video gamer, and he's a video gamer, and there's a little freaking pinball joint over around the corner down here. And we would go there and we'd play. We're going there today. We're going to go there and play some pinball today. He says, I'll bring the coins. I said, cool, I'll see you. So we're going to do the concert, play some video games. Yeah, he might be on my live. I told him to bring his friends. I told him what was going on. I invited him to come.
So basically what she's saying is she met this 13 or 14-year-old kid, and because he smoked a bunch of weed, she fucking started hanging out with him, smoking weed and playing pinball. And she's a gamer? On what? What is she gaming on?
I invited a couple of other street people that weren't aware of what's going down. And I invited one housed person that I know that walks out here that stops to say hi to me. And I invited the lady yesterday who sat next to me and talked with me for like hours. She just literally sat on the ground in a dress, sat on the ground next to my chair and the kitties, and just chilled and talked with us for like the longest time. And we had a good time. And before she left, she was like, I think I might have a dollar or two I got in my purse that I might be able to help you out with. And she handed me $12. And I went to hand her the 10 back because she said a couple dollars. And I didn't want something big to accidentally slip in. And then I took it, not saying something. And then later on, she's like, damn, I needed that 10 for something else. And fuck, I gave it to her. And so I was like, hey, you said $2. There's a 10 here, and I went to give it back. She's like, no, that's okay. You keep that too. Help the babies out, help your kitties out. I was like, really? Are you serious? Because that's like gonna so totally bring me close to my goal. With her love, I only needed $6 more to make to be able to help the babies. And I made enough. And it's in my pocket right now for the babies. I have $23 to get their medicines this morning.
Now the other day, she said Walgreens had it for $13.99.
And they're going to be starting to get healthy before even the concert starts. Yes, healthy little babies. No more wormies. That's right, we're going to get rid of those wormies once and for all. Let's put the food back up so it don't sit down. There we go. Good boy, oh, you got full belly now. You say, but I didn't get any wet stuff. That baby ate all the wet stuff. Okay, guess what, oh? Look, buddy. Look, buddy. I know you didn't get any. Look, Mama's got a present. Come on, Orion. Mama got a second container because I knew. No, Galaxy, you got to let your brother have some. I don't know if you had any Galaxy, but your brother just like got to an empty bowl because the baby ate everything. Hello, Milky Way. Did you not get any too, baby girl? No, tiny one. You gotta leave it alone. You ate like most of the last fishies. You gotta let your siblings eat too, tiny one. Remember, they accepted you into their house, little one. Galaxy was a dominant one. She didn't even want you here. Hold on, oh. Let me get all the little meaties out, buddy. I know, that smells good. You say, I like this one, Mama. I'm a shrimpy fan. Yeah, I know. Here, come on. Come on, babies. Oh, where'd the baby go that I wanted to feed? Fuck. Right, come on. Here you go, Milky Way. Get yourself some love, baby girl. And Orion. That's right. You babies fill your bellies, too. There. Fresh booties for the babies. Yeah, gravies. Spoiled little kids. Now that you're eating, I can have a sip of soda. Yes. Now that I got you babies fed, Mama can have a sip of soda and start my day. Yeah, babies first. Always babies first. Rumbies, don't be greedy. You already... Dude, she already ate that last pack. Orion, if you're going to let her eat it, y'all are going to starve. And what do? He walked away and gave it to the baby. Milky Way, go get yourself some, baby girl. That little one's already eaten. Little one's already eaten. Good kitties. Oh, I love my babies. Ow, ow. Got to talk to the eye doctor about that. Oh. It's pushing in on the cartilage. That kind of hurts. Oh. Good, baby. Good girl. Oh. I like the weekend. Not a lot of traffic. I think a concert might be it too, but I'm not going to take no chances. Ooh, hey, my $2 American. It's $100 from Turkey. $2 in America. Hello, everybody. Some of my friends have been here. Word'll get around. They will talk to my other friends. Word'll get around. They will talk to my other friends. Love you, kittens. So, I'm going to let go of the live now. Because I done told everybody what's going on. And I told some people that can tell other people that did not show up yet. I love you all. I hope you have a very, very beautiful day. There's somebody that's going to be at the show. See the Grateful Dead shirt? Yeah. There's somebody that's going to be there. He's looking around to see who's around. Yep. Family's starting. Everybody's getting up. I'm not alone now. I'm always the first one up. Yeah. That's what comes with being the adult. Not that he's not an adult physically, just mentally. I don't party like the rest of them do. But anyway, yeah. I bumped into that kid last night and we're gonna chill and... Yeah, fuck, this is awesome. This is so awesome. And to be honest, I'd be out of smokes right now if it weren't for that boy. Because I had like 3 left last night when I was out there trying to get my sodas and stuff. I only had 3 soaks left because I didn't buy any, man. I gotta buy that medicine for the babies. It's gotta be first and foremost. So he was kind enough to donate this to me after he pulled some out of the pack, and I gave him some back to make sure he was okay. But he handed me this. And oh, he's been wanting me to hug him since I met him because he just wants to feel my energy.
Do what? Oh my no. Oh no.
And I told him, I said, not till you're 18. You know, because it's somebody's baby, man. I'm not going to be hugging up on somebody's baby. And I told him, I said, look, I said, I told you, when you turn 18, I can give you a hug. But you're still, I mean, you'll be a man when you're 18. Not that you're not a man now. It's just you're not a legal man. He's like, yeah, I know. I understand. I said, so when you turn 18, I will give you that. He's like, it'll be in August. He kind of stumbled over his words. I was like, it's okay, kid. We'll give you a hug in August. I promise. So we did like maybe a dozen air hugs last night while we were chilling. We stay a good like 5 inches from each other, and there's never been any contact other than shaking hands. We shake hands. Like, hey, how's it been? It's good to see you, sort of thing. But we don't like touch. Because I won't be touching somebody else's baby. No, because if I saw some 53-year-old woman hugging up on my 17-year-old child, and that's what I said in front of his friends last night, and he swung his arm. I said, that's damn right. I'd be swinging up on a bitch. So, you know, if I want respect like that towards my child, I have to show respect like that to other people's children. That's no. It's the way it's got to be. And, I guess he slept at the beach last night. He's coming for the show. I'm sure he's got things to sell. But, we talk about a lot of anarchy. He's very aware of what's going on in the world. He knows all about the Epstein files. And we sat there last night on the road, out there. And I was playing Lolita Express off of YouTube. And we all like stood there vibing with the song and feeling for the torment that it causes those that have had to experience such a life. And then his friends weren't too clued in on like who I am or what I've been through. So we kind of told his friends how I've escaped human trafficking over a half a dozen times here in the state of California. So I'm kind of aware, and I told them about one situation where I was brought to a prep house and how the experience was, what the scenario looked like, and how he didn't feed me, etc., stuff like that for 7 weeks. And then at the end of 7 weeks, he took me to Wendy's to get some food. And as soon as I smelled it, I opened the door and started puking. And that was when I realized something's wrong. Because I'm Italian. I love food. How am I getting sick over wanting to eat food that I haven't had in over a month and a half? Yeah, no, I have no idea how the fuck I stayed alive. No food for that long. But I knew then when he was driving me back to the house that I had to find a way out. And it was hard to do. But I found one moment when he was not looking, and I cut straight for the fucking front door. And I got outside. I didn't bring anything except for my phone. I didn't bring anything out. I don't even think I had anything left. He took everything. And I'm outside, and I'm calling 911, and they're asking for an address, but there's no numbers on the house, and there's no crossroads nearby for me to give them even the street that I'm on. And we were across the street from a graveyard, a very, very, very large graveyard. And it wasn't regular headstones across from the house we were in. It was where the military was laid, because it was the flat stones, not the stand-up stones. And I explained what I saw to the police, and they did. They came and they found me. There was a male officer and a female officer. And during the time that the officers were there, to keep an eye on him so I could go back inside and collect my things to bring them out and put them in to an Uber that the guy called because the police made him. And I got everything into the back seat. I crawled into the back seat. He walked over and told the driver, if she gives you any trouble, just bring her back here. I jumped out of the back seat. I looked at the female officer and I said, he's negotiating with my driver. Give him the fuck away from the car. So I explained to the driver that, you know, the man may call you or may have requested you to bring me back, and no, and I don't want you dropping me off where he said for me to be dropped off. If you wouldn't mind, just like leave me here around shops and businesses, because where he wants me to be, there's no people, and that means he could be waiting there to bring me back, and I had to use the police to escape, so please, just leave me here. And I had to convince that driver to drop me off there, and I finally did. Morning, fam. I will talk to you. Big buses. Good morning, brother.
Good morning, sister.
Stay back. Stay back, oh. Knocks. Knucks. There we go. Knucks. Knucks. Yeah, you gotta say hi, but you gotta stay inside, big boy. So I'm excited about that show today.
What happened?
I'm so excited about that show today.
You, Kitty, stay in there.
She won't run.
You need Kitty.
He's a jumper. I know.
Yeah, it's a little back.
No, honey, we're...
I'll see if I can get it for you.
Not too much. I'm on live. I don't want them fucking...
No, shut up.
I love you.
I love you.
But that's why I said I'm working on it.
Yeah.
No, because see, look, I got the money. Remember when I was trying to get that worm money? I got the 23 bucks in my pocket, brother. I'm going to get the money, the medicine this morning.
See, she didn't want us hearing what he was going to say, right? Oh, she's working on it. She's still not went and got it. She keeps saying she's got the money, but she's still not going to get it.
Mm-hmm.
And then after I get the medicine, I'm going to go up and try to park somewhere near the park. That way I don't have to climb the hill with the stroller to bring him back up here. And then fucking... When's the show? Is it like 2 o'clock or is it noon?
I'm not sure. I'm going to go find out.
Because I know there was like a number 2 in the time, but I don't remember if it was 12 or 2. And I'll be sitting down there for 2 hours at 12 to make sure I don't miss it at 2. You know what I'm saying? And
It's down at the park, right?
Yeah, it's at the Panhandle. Probably where they've had shows before for like family type stuff.
Well,
Yeah.
Panhandle's only so big, so you can't miss the crowd.
I know, but it's not going to be way the fuck down there by People's Park because the bathrooms are up here. You know what I'm saying? So I figured they're going to...
down by the concrete asphalt area, yes.
Well, I figured where like the jogging circle oval thing is, where the joggers that want to go nowhere do, they're running. The circle track runners. I figured it was going to be near there in the children's play area and the restrooms. That way that's like, you know... Because there's going to be food. You know it, because it's family. And we're going to need a place to go to the bathroom. And we ain't got no porta potties because ain't nobody shelling out $2,500 for a box. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, man. How you doing?
I'm alive.
Yeah, me too,
Hi,
man.
family.
Say morning, brother. Say hi, kids. Come tell Bro hi. Tell him you love him. That's right. Tell him you love him.
I do. I love all of you.
I'm wearing these today.
Peace, love, purple microdot.
You know the lady with the jewelry?
Yeah.
She's the reason I know about the show, bro. I bought some weed from her man, you know, standing next to her.
Yeah.
And then because I went up looking at the jewelry, because you know how I am. I'm like, ooh, shiny. You know how I am. I find that line, I got to stop. So I went and I'm looking at the jewelry, and then I saw the dude there with a big jug of fucking weed. And I saw those huge ass nugs, and I was like, is there any... Hold on, sister. I'm not trying to ignore you. Just give me a minute. I promise you. I'll be right. She's like, no, it's okay, because she knows me. So I went over, I was like, dude, what can I do for this? So he tossed me like some decent nugs. And then I went right back to her table. I'm like, okay, what can I buy that I've got left with money? And I bought the earrings. And she gave me a necklace.
Uh-huh.
and it's a little rainbow heart. And those were the earrings I originally wanted to buy, but she gave me the necklace before I went back to buy. And I didn't want to have matching because I'm not really that kind of person. You know, I'm not trying to attract a man. I'm not trying to look pretty. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little mismatched here. And so when she handed me the necklace that went to the earrings I was initially looking at, I was like, okay, secondary earrings. And then I saw the Not Today Satan, and I was like, you know what? That's perfect considering all the other kids used to say decade and so back, Hail Satan! Yeah, well, now I have to tell them, not today, Satan! So I figured that was a nice play on the kids. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know, a little something for me to tell Satan, yeah, you know, this, because I can't. And yeah, a little something to make the kids have a chuckle. But I'm looking for my little sucky thing. I was thinking maybe we can get stoned for the show, man. Because I was just sucking on it. I don't know where it went. I got kitties things.
I'm sorry, but I'm not toking on no vape after her. Okay? And she offers that thing to everyone to toke off
Let's
of.
move. Oops, what's this? Oh, right. I have that girl's wig. You know that chick from Turkey? What?
I sure there's a bus on my ass. I'm facing this way.
Yeah. Last night, one of those motherfuckers almost hit me.
That's why I chuckled. I turned around. That's not what I want to wake up and look at.
And then there was some dude that tried to pull in front of me, and he didn't quite make it, so he went to back up. Dude, he wasn't but an inch and a half from hitting the fucking front of my car.
What an idiot. I would have yelled, oh, whiplash. Oh,
I was waiting for him to tap
if he
me.
did it, I would have threw myself.
That's why I was
into
waiting
the
for him to
steering wheel.
tap me. I would have been like, ow, ow, fuck my neck, my fucking leg, my back. And I have medical problems, so I'll just blame them on it.
Dude, that fucking bastard.
Be like, here, you want to tap a fucking homeless bitch's car?
You just throw
Ow.
yourself into the steering wheel. Your arm, half arm hanging, with the horn going, they'd be like, oh my God. You just lay out.
Be like, dude.
That's how you do it. Seriously.
Bleh.
There you go, right on the steering wheel.
I'm dead. I'm dead. You owe me, motherfucker. Out of your pocket. Fuck your lawyers. What you got on you, bitch? Talk to me now.
What happened, you fucking dickhead?
I had a dude tap me in a fucking parking lot. You can see the mark on the other side. I made that bitch pay me $40. I was like, 40 could keep my mouth shut.
40? Give me 400, mother.
No. He didn't look like he had much.
No, you see, you always go high and they go, well, I got 200 in my wallet. That's good. Give it up, buddy. I have to fix this.
Want to get married?
Yeah. What? Really?
You heard me.
Yeah, I heard you. They'd kill
I
us
don't-
both.
I don't-
Brother Sparrow, sister. I'd have to use rainbow magic shit, and they'd...
Well, we could steal their faces and make them forget.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, we got the power.
Talk to Alexander first.
Okay, we will.
Alexander will approve.
Hey, and we could get Pastor Dan to fucking marry us.
Yeah, but still talk to... You know Alexander, Rainbow Alexander. Dready, black hair, all the rainbow deadheads.
No, the only rainbow I know is the dude that lives upstairs, the old guy.
Alexander drives the van and does all the art. Always in the main circle.
The white van.
Well, he painted it blue.
Dog.
He painted it blue.
But he had the dog in the white van with all the art.
No dog no more.
But he had the dog. Yeah, he hardly ever talks to me, dude. Bro, he barely talks to me.
Yeah, but when it comes to me and you go, I'm marrying Brother Sparrow, they'll be like, what Sparrow? And you say, the circle Sparrow. They'll surround you. They would completely surround you.
I think this is his way of being nice and trying to deter her.
Good or bad surround, I'm getting paranoid.
No, they would just surround you asking you if you've gone mad. Crazy.
Dude, I was already mad and crazy when I entered your fucking park. I didn't need your help. I was mad when I got here. What are you talking about? Why do you think I found you guys? Because we were like birds of a feather. What the fuck?
As long as we could buy land.
Bro, that's the point.
Okay. You talk to...
We talk about communes and shit, bro.
All you gotta do is go...
I want a place with a small...
hold
Listen,
that
let me
up.
finish. I want a property with a small river that runs by it.
Okay.
Because I want to grow tobacco, weed, and fucking and food,
Mhm.
so that way we could be self fucking sufficient and let that fucking river that runs through fucking run hoses out and use that to water our fucking farms, man. And fucking use like solar just to fucking run base. Dude, and I'm not talking little tiny solar like on your phone. I'm talking that big fucking shit that's like as big as an RV and shit. You know what I'm saying? The big fucking sheet ones that are tall that fucking like help support houses and shit to fucking be lit up. I'm talking like fucking off the grid. Dude, I've been planning this shit for over a decade and you're the first motherfucker I've ever told about it. Yeah, I got evil plans. You want in? Brother Sparrow, you want in?
Listen, this is how you do it. Tell everybody. Do a shout out. Rainbow Magic Circle. Tell them that she wants to marry Brother Sparrow.
Whoop whoop.
Peace.
Peace.
Keep that to yourself because that'll hit from one block to the next to New York before you get a chance to talk.
I love you.
Love you too. And I'm not kidding.
I'm not either.
Okay.
Bro, how many times have I ever asked anybody to be mine? I mostly tell you all to get the fuck away from me and don't touch me and ask permission to get a hug.
Don't say nothing then. You want a coffee?
I would love a coffee. Thank you. I guess I'm engaged. I'm engaged. Fuck yeah. Y'all just heard it. Y'all just saw it. Hey, Cross, what's up? I guess you just missed it. I just got engaged. I asked an old man, an old family brother of the rainbow, Brother Sparrow, to be my husband. And he's like, you're gonna have to ask this other person first. And I said, well, I don't know who that person is. And he identified, and I was like, oh, that dude with the white van. He's like, it's not white anymore, it's blue. I said, the dude with the dog. He goes, the dog's gone. I said, okay, but the dude with the white van and the dog and the art. He's like, yeah, you need to ask his permission to marry me. I'm like, okay, I can do that. And he's like, when you ask, they're all gonna start. Because I'm like, dude, he doesn't barely talk to me. I've tried to say hi to him. Bro don't even, like, look at me. I mean, he's like, hey, how's it going? Have a good day. But, like, we don't sit and chat. And he said, you go there and you tell them you want to marry Brother Sparrow, and they're all gonna fucking surround you and ask you a shitload of questions. Like, are you fucking crazy? Be like, I was fucking mad when I got here. I didn't need your help. I was already there. So, I'm engaged. Fuck yeah. And he just went to get me a coffee, so you're going to get to meet him in a minute. But he's seen me deal with everything all these years and hunt for my son, and the fact that I've survived the things that I've been forced to go through my son's disappearance. I think I've earned his respect because he's an elder, and he's been in the game a hell of a lot longer than I've even known about it. I think I just asked the right man to be my man. Oh, man. Oh, this is great. This is great. Yes, we are planning to build an off-grid homestead and grow tobacco and weed and food and run fucking huge solar panels to run electricity on the property and get it done like right near a place with a little river that runs through so we can use the water from the river to water our farming. Because these are plans I've had for a long time, and he just asked me, would you like a coffee? And he's never asked me if I wanted a coffee before. Well, fucking hello.
Oh, she is pumped, isn't she? She is serious. She is pumped. She just thinks she is hot shit, and she's engaged. She is fucking engaged, guys.
I forgot to tell him sweet and light. Oh, well. We'll see if he knows how to make my coffee. You want a daddy? Do you want a daddy? You want a human daddy? Yeah. Would you like a human daddy? Good boy. Well, I just officially pulled my ass off the market. Hey, baby girl. That's right. Mama getting you a daddy. Mama getting you kids a human daddy. And he doesn't come with a doggy. That's fucking awesome. Fuck yeah. We'll have Pastor Dan marry us right at Janis Joplin tree. We're going to do it the right way. Fuck yeah. And then we're going to throw a big party on Hippy Hill. Hoorah. Dose for everybody. It'll be a stealing show. We're going to steal all your faces at our wedding. Tips will be accepted. Put the cross in. Doop, doop. Everybody gets a drop. Oh, this is awesome. This is awesome. I have 9 people here. Thank you, Colleen. Thank you for the "you're awesome." I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I just got engaged. He's never been my boyfriend. We've never touched or spoke intimately or had any sort of, it's just, we've lived our lives. He's done his path out here. I've done my path out here. Most of my path was hunting for my son, but I'm pretty much at the end of that rope because I gathered what I needed to know and I can move on to the next stage now. And, excuse me, Ninja, we're talking. Thank you, buddy. And, he just walked by, so I tooted the horn and I told him, I'm like, come on over here. Skulls and smoke down with him, have somebody to have a morning wake and bake with. And he came over and we started chatting just about things in life and the show that's coming today and how we're going to be there. And, I showed him my Not Today Satan earrings that I'm going to wear at the show and how I've got a friend here that wants it on a necklace. So I'm going to talk to the lady at the show. And then we started talking about other things, personal things out here, us. And then just during the
Well, I missed that part. Where was the personal things and talking about us? Did y'all miss that part too?
conversation, I looked at him and I was like, you want to get married? And he took it serious. And no offense, I've never had anyone out here who's been in the game of the rainbow family for decades take that serious, because I've been single for all the time I've been out here except for my son's killer. He was the only person I was with. And he said I need to ask Alex first. I have to ask Rainbow Alex. And I said, I don't know who Rainbow Alex is. And he started describing him to me. And I was like, wait a minute, the dude with the white van. He goes, the dude with the art in the van. I was like, the dude in the white van with the art and the dog. And he goes, well, he doesn't have the dog anymore. I said, okay. And then he goes, and the van isn't white anymore, it's blue. And I was like, okay, but the dude in the van that used to have the dog that used to be white, he doesn't talk to me, dude. I mean, like, I walk by, I've said hi to him, and he's just like, hey, like, there's no real conversation. He just, he recognizes me, but he doesn't engage with me. And he goes, you tell him you want to marry Rainbow. Shit, now I forgot his name. I forgot Alex's name. Now I don't remember his. Fuck. But he told me to tell them that I wanted to marry him. And he said, once you say that, everybody's going to fucking circle around you. And I said, circle around me, good or bad? Because I've been through some bad situations out here and I don't want to get gang jumped or some shit. And he's like, no, they're just going to have a shitload of questions. Like, are you fucking crazy? You want to marry him? And I'll be like, well, I can just tell them I was crazy when I walked into this show. So it wasn't like you guys had any help in it. And he's like, all right, well, then you ask, and depending on the answer. And we both want to live the same lifestyle. Living off-grid. We want a commune. Personally speaking, my own goal, I've been wanting to grow my own weed, food, and tobacco, so that way we don't have to rely on the world for any necessities. And get like large solar panel grid wall type sucky machines, so that way we could like light up things, charge things, maybe build a fucking cabin and give some light to it, you know? I mean, fuck. Build a community separate. And see, the thing I didn't mention to him is if we get a certain amount of people to occupy the commune and run it like a community, we can make our own fucking laws. And that's the reason I want to go off grid this way, because yeah, we've got to change this regimen of laws, because this doesn't work. The system out here in the public does not work. Everybody can see it now. I've seen it for 15 years, but everybody else is, y'all woke up. Thank you for waking up. And I'm sorry it took that orange doll in the White House to cause it to happen, but reality is here for us. Good fucking morning. Well, you guys might have a daddy. Popcorn, water. Hi-yo. Say hi, Orion. He's a big boy. Oh, happy boy, healthy boy. I know there's still stuff in there. You can't have that bag yet. No, there's still stuff in there. You can have it when Mommy takes the popcorn out. We'll eat the popcorn tonight, okay? You can have the bag tonight. That's still being used. You can't use that as a toy, buddy. I love you. Hi, Galaxy. Hello, Queen. Good morning. Oh, that's a good girl. Such a pretty girl. Yeah, that's right. We're going to get rid of all these little wormies. You're going bye-bye. We're killing you all today. Ugh. I'll be so happy to stop picking them off your bum. Yes. Have clean babies again. Yeah. So we made you better once. You were real sick when Mama first got you. Yeah, you were bleeding internally, baby girl. But we fixed that. Yeah, we fixed that. We're going to make you all better. You want brushes? Come here. Oh, she says, I'm wandering off. Okay, brushes later. Hello to kitties. Hello, King Cat. Good morning to you. Galaxy. Hello, baby girl. I got you. I got you, baby girl. Aw, that's a good kitten. Oh, scritchy scritch. She says, oh, love to scritchy scratch. Yes, love to scritchy scratch. I love you. Such a good girl. Such a good girl. Where are you going? Well, she says, I'm standing on the wheel, Mom. That's a perfect thing for me. It's a perfect height for me, Mamas. Yeah. Oh, such a good girl. Such a pretty girl. Oh, love her. Oh, she says, that feel good, Mamas. Yeah, that feel good. Yeah, that's fishies. That's food I share with your tiny sissa. You stopped eating fishies with Mama. Remember, we used to eat that together, too? Yeah, you grew out of that. Let's see. What do we got up here for you kids? Yeah, you ate all your squeezies. Ate vanilla. Huh. I am not pansexual. AI is so fucking confused. I'm asexual. Get it right. Look at this. TikTok AI thinks I'm pansexual. A pansexual host is getting married to a community member.
So you're a pan?
I guess so. That makes you the spoon.
Okay, what a fucking AI can kiss my beep.
You're perfect. You're perfect. Yeah, we're getting married. Definitely. Honey, not sugar, real milk, and not much. Yeah, what's that? That's right. That came from that man. That's love. Look at that. That man gave mommy love. Isn't that amazing? I know we're not used to that, are we? Yeah, that was something else. We are not used to family doing that for. Yeah, Galaxy, you chirping? Wow, that was a beautiful freaking. She sings when she chirps. You get 'em, girl. Galaxy, you chirping? Wow, that was a beautiful freaking. She sings when she chirps. You get 'em, girl. Inactivity. There's my puzzle piece. Aww. I got one heart need. Need 10. Only got one. Screw it. Let's invite people. Come on, kids. Oh, I just saw Biker Queen. Where'd she go? Oops. That's not cool. Mind your business, lady. Go, babies. Good. Oh. Hi, Kylene. Good morning. Thank you for the heart, me. Sorry, I was getting water for the babies. Babies. Good. Oh. Hi, Kylene. Good morning. Thank you for the heart, me. Sorry, I was getting water for the babies. Boxed water is better. Yeah. You are number 21 fan in my fan club. Thank you for joining. Of Rainbow Alex, then he's gonna marry me. So I believe I'm half engaged. It's the Rainbow family, so they do things differently. Go ahead, Rumbies, get your water, baby girl. Come here, baby girl. There we go. Good kitten. Good girl. Hi, Galaxy. Yes. Fresh waters for everybody, baby girls. And my boys. Where's our ninjas? Ninja kitties! Where is Ninja? Oh, there you are. You're in the back. Hey, buddy. There's fresh water, ninjas. Drink, drink. Go tell him, Galaxy. Good Milky Way. Good girl, Rumpies. Good girl. Mama pet her. Good girl, Rumpies. Good girl. Mama pet her. Hold on. Tears, baby. Hold it. That's nice, huh? That's nice. Yeah. Fresh waters for the fresh day. Girl. So a calico is a light, dark tortie. Interesting. Yeah, that's right, Milky Way. Little Rumble's a lighter version of you. Or kind of like a flipped version. Yeah. So you've got lots of dark and a little bit of light. She's got lots of light and a little bit of dark. Yeah, you guys are like mirror images of each other. Yeah. Good girl. Oh. You see the birdies, huh? Does her see the birdies? Oops. Good. That's a good girl. We'll kick that fly out. Oh, hey, Colleen. Give me a moment, because it took me a moment to remember Rainbow Alex's name, and that's the person I have to ask permission to marry this brother. God, I forgot. Patrick? I think it might be Patrick. Permission.
Yeah, she doesn't even remember the man's name.
Because he's part of the Rainbow Gathering family. And there's, I guess, elders in the Rainbow Gathering. So they're called like Rainbow Alex, Rainbow Patricks. They're just like the name Rainbow is before their birth name. So, I just asked someone of, I guess, a high status in the Rainbow Gathering to be my husband. So I have to go be vetted in by Rainbow Alex and whomever Rainbow Alex hangs with, because he said that when I asked Rainbow Alex the question that they're all going to surround me, and I said, they all. I'm like, oh boy. I said, good or bad? And he goes, well, they're just going to ask you, like, are you crazy? And I'm going to tell him I was crazy when I entered your family, so.
So how is that being vetted?
You know, or no, am I mad? Right, that's what he's asked. Are you mad? And then I'll tell brother Alex that, like, you know, I was mad when I came here looking for my son, so it ain't like you're gonna rub off on me. We all have our own traumas. He's a good man. And I'll never be without weed ever again.
Well, there's a reason. But why would she ever be without weed when she says that she gets it medically because she has cancer? But then again, she also said that she remembers the date when she caught cancer. She knows when she got it, when she caught it, and who gave it to her. What? If you can figure that one out, you know, hey.
Oh, that's the bonus. If you marry somebody in the business, it's there. And I don't need a lot. I'm not a greedy bitch. They already know that. I never take more than what's needed.
She never takes more than what's needed. Just takes that shit.
And I'm always grateful. Where's my white top? Dang it, I just had it. What'd you kitties do? There it is. DM to get rando. Yeah, no. Hey, Galaxy, let your brother take a bath. He does not sound like he's in a good mood. You tell her, Al. So you're taking a bath, buddy. Yeah. Oh, boy. Gotta eat slower than that, baby girl. Hi, Miss LPN. Hello, Jenna. Hello, Savage Angel 2 Legit. There she is.
Did she just fucking nod out? Look at the smoke. She's nodded out smoking a cigarette. And she said later on today, I think it was in the next live, it might be in this one, that she had jumper cables, but they got burnt up in her last vehicle. Well, this one ain't gonna be long and it's gonna be burnt the fuck up too, not now with cigarettes.
F it. I'm inviting everybody. See what happens. All the way down the line. There. The weather is beautiful. Here, check it out. It is a gorgeous day, and it is supposed to be up to 78 degrees. And we're having a concert in the park in the next 5 hours or less, 3 to 5 hours. And good morning to you. Good morning to you from all the babies. Oh, and the word is, I just asked someone to be my hubby. And it's not that I wouldn't be interested in marrying him, but it wasn't like I thought about this and da-da-da-da-da. We were just sitting here chatting. And I was like, he something happened and we said something and it was just like the perfect moment. So I was like, would you marry me? And he said I need to ask Brother Alex's permission to marry Brother Patrick. And I'll answer your questions in a sec. And he said it that I'm gonna get surrounded and they're gonna ask me like, am I mad? And I'll just answer Rainbow Alex, that like I was mad when I hit SF looking for my son. It isn't like you guys added to anything. I'll be just fine. And the music is gonna be like a Grateful Dead sort of bass thing, because the Dark Star Orchestra has been in town for about a month, or in the Bay Area, and they're doing another show tomorrow. So before the show, they're doing a pre-show in the park down the street, and it's a free show. So I'm gonna like go, and thank you. It's San Francisco. This is Haight Street, the world famous Haight Street. Oh, there's a fire truck. Or an ambulance. There's lots of them. There's the way to the beach and the park. The park is behind me. Downtown's ahead. No. We're gonna do like the paper thing. We're gonna get married at Janis Joplin tree. It's the tree that Janis Joplin sat on the top of back in the 60s near Hippy Hill.
And she's got this all planned out. She planned it all out when she nodded out a few minutes ago. She knows exactly where it's all going to... The paper thing, the tree. She's created all this.
Park. We're going to get married in the Golden Gate Park. And we're going to ask one of the preachers that comes out to help us. He walks out here to check on us, Pastor Dan. I'm going to ask him to do our ceremony. Yeah, no, well, I'm going to be charging everything up, and I'm going to go live during the freaking the concert. And I'm going to charge my battery jumper box, because I can actually use that to charge my phone. So I'm going to try to like share. Not too much. Not too much. I kind of have, I don't have a high position, or at least I don't consider it a high position. I don't see the violence. I'm not in on the meetings of the plan. I just learned last night that I need to stop talking about how my son was murdered and blah, 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 because that's kind of where I'm stuck at in my boy's story. Because of the fact that, like, someone that I don't know about the plans and the events or who's involved or whatever, but somewhere, someone or someones are making a plan about getting justice for my unalived son. And that I need to, like, refocus and take my life back. So, today I asked someone to be, yeah, I'm getting married. Define love. I mean, it's not a sexual thing. I'm not after his parts on his physical body. I appreciate the mind of people. I'm asexual. I care more about one's direction in life, their ultimate goal. What are your intentions? It's not what you're doing, it's why you're doing it. If you're going to bomb the White House, why are you bombing it? It's not what you're doing, it's why you're doing it. Are you trying to end the corruption, or are you just an insane person that just wants to kill a bunch of people and there's a bunch of people there? You know, I mean, look out, I'm trying to do something, buddy. You're not helping. I got coffee in one hand and you're butting my face. Come on, dude. Be kind to mama, please. It's early, buddy. We got lots of things to do today. Mommy's got coffee. Anyway, the man that I asked to marry me, Rainbow Patrick, that's his name, brought me this coffee for my morning. He's never offered me shit like this before. So I think what I've asked him was kind of special to him. I think it meant something to him. So he went and got me coffee. He brought me my coffee back and then told me, "Oops, getting your coffee. I totally forgot to refill mine. Now I've got to go refill mine. I'll be right back." So he ran to go refill his coffee, and he will return soon if you'd like to meet him. He's not camera shy. And he said in the live to everybody that I need to go ask Rainbow Alex's permission to marry Rainbow Patrick. And that's okay, because there's laws and there's rules and there's regulations in family, and people don't understand it unless they become a part of the family and they learn. And if you don't respect the rules, the family will push you out very quickly and in unison. Family, and they learn. And if you don't respect the rules, the family will push you out very quickly and in unison. The family will push you out very quickly and in unison. The family will push you out very quickly and in unison. I never been to a rainbow gathering. I've never been to a Grateful Dead show. To be honest with you, I tried, but Jerry died on my fucking ticket.
But she said she was part of the family. Didn't she say that? She was part of the Grateful Dead family, but now she's never been to a show. Wow.
I was in Ann Arbor, Michigan. I had a Grateful Dead ticket in my hand. I was super psyched. I was young. I was super psyched. I was like 23. I was so fucking happy. And one of my street daughters came up and said, "What's up, Mama?" And I said, "Look, I'm going to see Jerry." And I flipped the ticket around to show her. And she looked at me and she goes, "You didn't hear?" And she had a serious look on her face. And I'm like, "I didn't hear what?" She's like, "Jerry just died in San Francisco." I said, "Girl, stop pulling my chain. Don't bullshit me. I got this ticket. Fuck that. No, he ain't dead." She's like, "No, I'm not kidding. Jerry just died." And I'm like, "Seriously?" And she's like, "Yeah, ask anybody." And I just started bawling my fucking eyes out. And I leaned against the wall and I slid down next to the Nichols Arcade in Ann Arbor, Michigan, across the street from the Diag. It was next to the Bivouac store. And I cried for 4 hours straight. So, and I've infiltrated dirty kids, crusty kids, gutter punk sluts, red, black bloc, pink bloc, purple bloc, anti-fascist against Antifa, anonymous. The hats with an anonymous that I've infiltrated is white hat, which is FBI. I was allowed to sit in at a round table talk when Sacramento was flooding out and the water was crashing over the dams and it was heading to the city and they needed to evacuate. So I watched an evacuation planned by the FBI at a round table, and they were white hats. I've been friends with Black Hat, and they're the vandals, but they're the son of a bitches that had my son killed, so I had to get to know my enemy. What the son of a bitches that had my son killed, so I had to get to know my enemy. What boy. Juggalos. That's right, I infiltrated ICP and they call me Mama Jugs. And once the kids who are juggalos realize who I am, they're like, "Oh my God, you're Mama J." Okay, yeah, I'm Mama J. "Oh, it's so nice to meet you." Yeah, okay, thank you. But I didn't ask for it, it's what they tagged to me. Yeah, well, I had to go into a lot of places and Mama didn't belong. Yeah, no, that's the thing. I've never had a relationship. See, I don't know about that, Savage Angel, to you legit. And I've actually thought about that before and yes, I've known him since 2012, since I got here. The family is the Rainbow Group. Like if you go to rainbow gatherings out in the forest for 2 to 3 weeks with the dirty people, with the weed and the acid and the mushrooms, and they do the hippie circles, and they have food, and everybody eats, and everybody gets to know each other, and you meet each other, and you shake hands, and you introduce, and you get to know because you're one big family. That's the rainbow I'm talking about. Nice, nice. Yeah, no, I cried my frickin' eyes out when he died. And friggin' Bob Weir just died a month ago, and we've had memorials out here. Here, hold on, let me put something up for you. I took a picture of the memorial they did for Bob Weir here on Hate and Masonic. Here's the green screen. Let me find that photo. I can't see chat, so I'm not ignoring you. Just let me find this so I can show you the memorial they had for Bob Weir. I know, Meow. Pretty girl, Meow. Oh no, it won't go back any further. Shoot, I can't show it. Oh, here, I have to go in here. Hold on. There we go. Now I can find it. I'm still learning this place. Have a little patience with me. Here it is. There it is. There you go. There's the Bob Weir Memorial. Checking chat now. Nice. Welcome, Moon Pie. We accept and love everybody here. Yeah, that's called the Deadheads, Savannah Angel. That's the family I'm a part of, and that concert that's going on today is part of the Dead music, because the Dark Star Orchestra is going to be playing again tomorrow in the area, and they do free shows before. So there's part of the memorial. I'll show you another part. Hold on. Hang on 1 second. I'll pull up another one. Memorial. I'll show you another part. Hold on. Hang on 1 second. I'll pull up another one. Pull up another one. Yeah, that's the family I'm a part of. That family and the Rainbow family. And it's the Rainbow family I just asked to marry me. So, yeah. This is what I deal with every day. So when everybody comes to me with, why don't you get on the system, get food stamps, suck up to big Donald Trump? No. We're the ones that kick the system. We appreciate it, but we are waiting for you to come home to us. We love you. We love you all. But yeah, this is my life. I believe in love, peace, unity, good music, awesome weed. Thank you, Savage Angel, too legit. And when we do the wedding, I'll also do that live. I want everybody to be a part of this because, no offense, I swore, and everybody knows, including the man that I asked to be my husband, I was going to die alone. I don't want a relationship. I don't want the drama. I don't want the he said, she said BS. I don't want the power tripping. You know, everybody knows how I feel. I wanted to die alone. And everybody knows since what that man did to me, I just didn't ever want another man to have that opportunity again. So for me to ask him, he knows that it's an honor. And that's why he said, ask Alex's permission. Okay, I will. As soon as I see him. And he knows that I don't want sex. And if he has something going on with someone else, which I've never heard of, I've never heard him being in connection to anybody that way. So I think he'll respect me that I'm not looking for intimate bump. I don't want to bump no uglies. It's just, it would be nice to not fucking rattle down the road alone. So we may travel together or we may continue on our own paths and just stay in touch and meet up at certain events or family gatherings or whatever. I'm not really sure. Because I don't know how much our plans in life are going to coincide on our paths. So. Zero followers and you're following one. I'm not even answering you, you suck. You have no idea who I am. Hello, hi, how are you? And I don't like being traced. You obviously don't know who I am or what I represent or my son's unaliving or the family that I'm a part of. Families. So anyway, yeah, that's one of the families I infiltrated. So, yeah. There's the end of that long explanation to your question.
She infiltrated this family, okay, guys?
Everything. Love is everything. Well, I'm sorry about trolls. Don't feed the trolls. You know better. Or you should. And for those of you that are worried about, like, the hate that comes towards me, it's okay. Nobody actually touches me. But if I didn't have haters in the type of family and business and work that I do, I wouldn't be doing my job right. The only time you get resistance is if you're trying to do something right and you're actually getting it done and somebody's afraid. They will resist you to keep it from happening. And possibly me hooking up with this brother could cause me to have better connections or better access to the things I'm going to need for the goals that I have in my future. And family already knows I want a minibus, a short bus, so I can live in it and hook up, like, from the back wheel, the end of the back wheels to the rear of the bus as a vegan kitchen. I want to get a feeding permit from DC because that's a federal feeding permit, not a local feeding permit. And in any cities like Pensacola, Florida, where you're not allowed to legally help the fucking homeless, my federal permit will trump their city laws of not being able to help the homeless, and I will be able to give them food and supplies, what they need to stay alive out there. And that's my ultimate life goal. Besides the commune. The commune I'm doing because I need something to return to on occasion when shit might get too hot. I just gotta go hide. So yeah, I'm trying to build a base to work from to help those of us that need it. And maybe I might find people out there on my travels that need to come back to our base and need time away and time to heal or somebody bad's trying to hurt them, like a female, and dudes are like putting her in a bad place, and she needs to get ripped out and a safe place to go. That's what I'm building. Because I've been in positions to where I wish there was a safe place to run to at times, and we didn't have anything. And I don't mean me, kitties, we, like we, family. There was nowhere to run to. So, that's part of who I am. And we will bounce that away. I'll put this up. There we go. Cat Book Club. It was fun to lie on. I enjoyed rubbing my face across the spine. Ooh, I did that too. I could not fall asleep on this thing. Oh. I am working on it, Missy LPN. Thank you. Thank you. I have enough money in my pocket. I made the $23 yesterday, so when I start up the vehicle and I leave, I'm going to the pet shop to pick up the baby's medicines for their wormies, and we're going to start their treatments today. Absolutely. Yay. Celebratory for the kitties. F yeah. And there's going to be a show going on in the park soon. It's a Grateful Dead sort of music-based band. The Dark Star Orchestra is going to be playing in the Bay Area tomorrow. And every day before they play here in the Bay, they do a free show down here in SF. And we're going to go see that today. And I'm going to try to charge everything up so that way I've got enough battery to be able to share most or all of the show with you guys and family, interactions. Although there's going to be a lot of background noise. I'm not going to mute background noise because if I do, you won't be able to hear the show. So try not to use any speakers while I'm doing the show or any amplifiers because you may get some feedback. Yes, it is great. And some of us are actually still trying to come together and uplift and help each other, like just to be human, be alive, be free, be happy, be non-violent, to share love the way God wanted us to. That's my goal. Thank you. I try to be fun. I'm a little boring most of the time because I'm all like, can I have that? Can I have that? But right now we're pretty much balanced. I mean, a little bit of gas would be nice, but it's just not in the budget right now. And it's cool because I've got enough gas to go get the medicine and bring us back and try to find a parking space before there are no parking spaces. See, that's the thing. When the show comes, everybody's going to pack. This place is going to be full. See, there's spaces now, but soon, this road, next road, which is, not Cole. What's his name? Page. Jimmy Page. Sorry, the next road is Page. That's how you remember. And then there's the big road, Fell. And Fell is where the park is, the Panhandle. And that's where the show's going to be. And it's a little hill going down to get to it, but it's a hill coming back up to get back up here. And I don't want to be parked up here. I want to try to be parked over there. Anywhere near there because it's kind of flat over there. It's the valley of this area. The Panhandle is like the end of the hills. It's the depth of it. So if I can park somewhere near. Oh, thank you for the you're awesome ×3. Thank you, Savage Angel 2 legit. Hey, Deborah. Good morning, beautiful. Okay, let me catch you up because this is going to make you so excited because I'm actually excited and this is amazing. I have enough money to get the babies their medicines this morning. Oh my gosh. Oh my. What was that? Oh, thank you for the bouquet, darling. That was beautiful. My. What was that? Oh, thank you for the bouquet, darling. That was beautiful. Thank you. Yes, but the bouquet I will be throwing. Allow me to catch up. Oh my goodness. She doesn't even know. I just asked a brother to marry me. His name is Rainbow Patrick. And he told me that I need to ask Rainbow Alex permission or to let Rainbow Alex know that I want to marry him and ask permission to be his wife. And and I and he said when I asked that they're all going to surround me because I told him that Rainbow Alex doesn't ever like really talk with me. He said he will now. And he's going to ask you, are you mad? And I'm going to have to tell him when I got here to the park looking for my son 15 years ago, I was already mad. And I don't mean angry mad. I mean like crazy mad. So it's not like I'm going to pick up anything bad from you boys. I got my own bad habits. So I guess once I tell them that, if I get vetted in by them and they approve of me being a part of Rainbow Patrick's life, then I'm going to get married. And I want to get married at the Janis Joplin tree in the Hippy Hill Park of the Golden Gate because that's where all the good things happen. Weddings, birthdays. We do a lot of good things around the Janis Joplin tree. And I want it to be special. And we have a pastor out here that walks Haight Street that comes out to talk to us and pray for us and help out with $1 or $2 if it's needed by a brother or sister out here. And I want him to marry us. I want him to be our pastor. So like, I'm gonna get fucking married. I asked someone to marry me and he said yes. And I got the money in my pocket to get the babies their medicine this morning before I go to the concert, as I promised everybody I was gonna. That way they'd be treated. And plus, I don't want them to have worms when I take them to the show because of the fact there's going to be dogs at the show because family always has like animals. And I think there might be a brother out there that has a cat as well. And I don't want my babies to make their babies sick because that wouldn't be fair. I know how my babies got sick and it was internal. They got fleas when we were in the tent. They ate the fleas turned into worms. It's not like I caught it from somebody else's animal, so I don't want to do that to family. So I'm very excited. As soon as I do, because I have to find him first. I do not know where Rainbow Alex is at the time. As much as I know he hangs in Berkeley where I've been. That's where I've been seeing him. But the show's going to be going on today, and that's something that he would come to. So he might be there today. And if I see him, I have to ask his permission. I mean, you guys might be all a part of this. Rainbow Alex is this dude with a white van that's now been painted blue from what I've been told. He had a dog, but the dog's not with him now, and I don't know if he gave the dog away or if something happened to the doggy and it's just not with us anymore. I didn't ask details because that's up to Rainbow Alex to tell me because it's his dog. And I have to ask Rainbow Alex's permission to marry Rainbow Patrick. It's about like the Rainbow family. The traveling people that go out into the forests for 2 to 3 weeks, like Ocala and stuff like that, and do the little rainbow setups. And then you got your cleaners at the end, the micro cleaners. I'm the micro cleaner. I'm part of the micro cleaning crew because you have no idea what these hippies leave. Oh, thank you for the handheld heart. It's a part of my gift goal. Thank you so much, Deborah. Yeah, okay. So I'm marrying into the rainbows. Rainbow Patrick was talking with me this morning. I asked him to be my husband. He told me I need to ask Rainbow Alex's permission to marry him. And if I get Rainbow Alex's approval, and I guess whoever else it is hanging with, because he said this as soon as I asked if I can marry Rainbow Patrick, they're all going to surround me. And I said, surround me good or bad, because I've had bad things happen out here. And I don't want to walk into a trap. So yeah, I've asked to be a part of the family, and since I asked him to be a part of the family, he brought me a cup of coffee for my morning. And never in my travels out here has they ever brought me anything like this. You know, because I don't work for them. I don't work out of pocket before dispos were here. Or I've never carried for anyone. I pretty much just kind of stood on the sidelines, and if I saw danger, I'm like, over there, look out. And, you know, I'm like security, you know. When something don't feel right, I let family know. No, Rainbow is a family. The Rainbow Gathering is not a cult, it is a family. They are interested in vegan food eating, not killing of any animals. They're interested in, like, off-grid living, like, okay, when they run the kitchens, I'm not allowed to do wheat flour anymore because I'm allergic. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. That does happen, June. I've heard one time at one gathering I was at that I heard some shit going down. See, I try to pitch my tent sort of in the trees, out of sight, out of mind, but close enough to like kitchens and community, but not to where I can be seen, just because of the way my PTSD is. I have to be there, but not there. You know, I'm there. You know I'm there. You can't see me. I can hear you. I know what the fuck's going down because I'm a lurker, but I don't need to watch everything. I can understand by listening what the fuck's going up. And it was late. I had my phone was charged, and my battery pack was charged, and I was in the tent, and I was doing my thing. I heard a zipper open. I heard someone getting woken up. I heard two male voices. One kept going, shh. And she didn't want to. But they coerced her out of her tent and they wandered her off somewhere down a trail. And some shit went down. And I was afraid to leave my tent. And I didn't breathe. I held my breath. I lowered the volume on everything I had. I became a statue. And when I couldn't hear anything, next day I said something. But I wasn't going to go wake people up. I didn't know what to do. I could have went to like one of the kitchens and said something, because there's always people sleeping near the kitchens. We had like 3 kitchens at that gathering. That was in Vermont. That was the nerd gathering of 2019. New England Rainbow Gathering. That was the year I learned how my son was unalived. Let's see. I was in Arizona. I was trying to survive. It was harder than fuck. I was at a gas station. A lady asked me if I needed help, and I was hungry. So she took me inside. She bought me a whole bunch of shit in the station. And she was talking to me. It was about my son. she invited me home. She took me to her apartment. I stayed with her for a few days, and I was telling her about my son and things that I had been through and the information I was seeking and everything that was going down in town and how I didn't want anything to do with it because it's just a demon I don't play with, and I'm just trying to find a way to get to the New England Rainbow Gathering because that's like what my goal was. And she bought me a tent. She bought me a sleeping bag. She bought every carton of cigarettes left in the town that we were in. I think it was like 5 cartons. She threw me $300 and bought me food and gift cards for the travel. And she bought me a bus ticket to take me straight to the nerd gathering. I mean, it didn't take me right to the door. I mean, I had to hitch into from the closest town where the gathering was. But she really fucking...
I think this is just like the story of the guy who she sold $20 worth of weed to, and he came back and just threw her $90. I think a lot of these stories that she talks is all delusions in her fucking head. And if you listen about these travelers and the rainbow people and stuff, doesn't it sound kind of like Tracy? I think her and Tracy would hit it off great.
helped me a lot. And the reason she helped me was because I had a gram of weed I brought from California, some dank Humboldt. Because I didn't know about Arizona and I didn't know if there was any weed because it's a desert. Can you grow anything in a desert? I didn't know. So they popped me, and she was a parole officer. The lady who helped me was a parole officer, and she said, because they gave me a felony for a gram of fucking weed, she said, I have a shitload of people on my docket for marijuana charges, and they're not felony charges. They're misdemeanor charges. What they're doing to you is they're trying to trap you here because you're poor and you're homeless. She says, I'm going to get you the fuck out. And she did. She did. She fucking saved my ass by sending me that gathering. I came back from the gathering. I was in Palm Springs, California, at a Starbucks in a parking lot, and I was talking to an anonymous hacker in Texas. I'm going to scroll chat. I'm not going to miss anything. I'm still up to where just heard of a lot of sexual assault going on within the rainbow. I'm going to catch up to chat. But I was talking with a hacker from Anon in Texas, and I was telling him what I knew about my son so far, what I had gathered information-wise. And I told him I'm trying to find my kid. If there is anything you can find out for me, because, you know, you're one of those people that can find information that's been hidden, I would be so eternally grateful. And he just said to me, I'm sorry, ma'am. I said, what are you sorry for? He goes, the cold case file that I'm on is your son. I'm like, what? And he's like, yeah, what you just got done telling me is the information. The cold case file that I'm on is your son. I'm like, what? And he's like, yeah, what you just got done telling me is the information we've been seeking to figure out who this hacker brother was. And I was like, okay, well, how did he die? Because that was the only thing I didn't know was how. And he kept trying to tell me, I don't want to tell you. I feel it would be better if you didn't know. And I'm like, dude, I need closure. And I don't have a body. And I need some closure as a mother. Please, just tell me. So he told me my son got poked 9 times with a sharp-ended tool. And because he refused to fall, they torched him alive in a house and burnt the home down around him. And my boy died by fire. And that's the thing I'm not supposed to be talking about now, because things are being moved about him getting justice. And if I say too much, somebody might unalive me for... So that's why I'm a different kind of human being. There's a lot of lines I can't cross. There's things I can't say now because it would mean the end of my life. And I'd like to stay in the game for a little while longer.
So she's just going to roam the streets and sit on TikTok live and tell all the stories she can think of. But she's not supposed to be talking about it because it could end her life, okay?
Because I am not an evil person. Oh, Deborah, look up like rainbowgathering.com or .org, O-R-G, rainbowgathering.org. I think that might feed you a lot of information of like what they are, where they go, when the next gathering is, items that are needed for the next gathering, kitchens that are needed for the next gathering. Yeah, there's a site. You can look it up. And you can inform yourself for any sort of information you're interested in. I appreciate it, June. I'm okay. Yeah, we're all horseless. I love you. I know what you meant. It's all good. Well, actually, I got some horse that's under the hood. Well, I'm sorry, I got the picture up, but I was showing the front of my vehicle. Yeah, I got a little bit of horses. And vulnerable? No, darling. I got bear mace. Don't you worry. I got defense. Deborah knew. She's okay. She's okay. Yeah, I know. Oh, believe me, I know. My only road dog. Okay, he was sent to me because I asked a hacker to send someone to Berkeley or to San Fran to pick me up to bring me to LA to meet him because I wanted to talk to him off of Facebook about my son because I knew there were eyes watching us because Op Big Brother was just happening, the pound Op Big Brother back when. And I was still learning. I was still pretty new at the game at that time. And the person he sent to pick me up was my boy's unaliver. And when we got to San Jose, we spent 2 nights and a day there. On the second day that we were there was when he unalived my son. And instead of putting us back on the road to take us down further south to LA, he turned us back north to San Francisco. That was in October of 2016. On Thanksgiving, I took him and a 4chan member, Smalls, Smallz, to Mama Brown's on Washington Avenue downtown for a Thanksgiving meal. During the meal, Smalls said to me, and it was the only words that got spoken during the whole time, Anon is the reason your son has come to his demise. If you don't stop doing what you're doing, the same demise will come to you, and don't think you can hide because we are everywhere. And I kept looking for my son because any good mother would. And on Christmas Eve the next month, my road dog had some people who looked like family but weren't family put some liquid LSD on the back of my hand, and I thought it was just something they were drinking because everybody had cups. So I wiped it off on my pant leg, and Coco got in my face and said, "Too late." And I didn't know what he meant. And if I knew then what I know now, I would have went straight to the police and had that SOB arrested. But I didn't, and I regret that. He walked me around for an hour and a half, letting it settle into my system, took me to the Greek Theater in Berkeley, and SA'd me for 9 hours straight. That is why I've never let a man touch me since. So for me to ask Rainbow Patrick to be my wedded husband, it's sort of out of pocket for me to do so, which is why he said I need to get permission. He wants to make sure I'm legit and this ain't no joke. So, we're all kind of vetting each other in. But yeah, it would be nice to have a partner I don't have to worry about. Reading. It's okay, June. John, but June. I'm aware of that. Even my own mother didn't have best interests in me, but that's another story for another time. And I just know that my son died loving the human race unconditionally. His love for the people is what caused his demise. That's what I'm aware of. Be nice if I put these back on that I could read well. Oh, it's okay, Deborah. John and Deborah, it's okay. That's why I try to be there for other people, unless they're dicks to me and I turn into a total, like, verbal, yeah, no. That's why I have, like, 6 moderators, making sure the bad people don't try to, like, frick with my mind. And a lot of them know a lot about my personal life. And some of them are very, very close friends of mine. Oh, excuse me. Oh, pardon me. Goodness Lord. My apologies. That was the coffee. Let's see what else photo-wise I can put up here. Because that was cool. Kitties were cool for a while. What else we got? What else photo-wise I can put up here? Because that was cool. Kitties were cool for a while. What else we got? Neuropathy. I talked to an ambulance person last night, and I told them about the pain in my foot, and they think it might be my sugar balance related. Like, I'm hypoglycemic and my daddy was diabetic. Because it's radiating from my big toe to my heel, he says that he's not a doctor to give, like, a diagnosis, but he thinks it would be good if I actually, like, went to the ER and tried to get it looked at. So, it might be medical, like I thought it was. So, now that I got a second thought like my own initial thought, I'm gonna get it looked at. Hello, Laura Herbst 216. Today, well, first I'm gonna go to the pet shop because I got enough money in my pocket to get the worm medicine for the kitties, so I'm gonna treat the babies today. And in 2 to 4 hours there's a concert going on, so I'm gonna bring my phone and do my live during the concert. That way everybody will be able to watch the show with me, and it'll be exciting for all. And it'll be like Grateful Dead sort of bass music, because the Dark Star Orchestra is playing somewhere in the Bay tomorrow, and the day before they do their concerts they always do a free show here off of Haight Street. So I'm pretty excited. Ow, ow. And I'm going to try to keep the phone charged to try to share the concert with everybody. So, kitty treatment, Dead concert based show, live with the family here, and sunshine for everybody to enjoy in places there is no sunshine or very little sunshine. Share the love with everybody. That's the plans today. Oh, and I asked somebody to be my husband this morning, and I might have a husband soon. Because he said yes, but I have to ask someone else's permission. I got to be vetted in. Yes, I'm in California. I'm in San Francisco. If I had a flower, I'd put it in my hair. But I don't bring flowers in here because I don't want the wrong flower coming in here and making the baby sick. I got kitties. Got to keep the kitties from getting ill. Don't need no kidney failure because somebody accidentally gave me lilies or something. Hello, KJ. Good day to you all. Pretty kitties. Pretty kitties. Here, I'll show you one of the memorials that was up for Bob Weir recently for his passing. The memorials that was up for Bob Weir recently for his passing. For his passing. Huh. It didn't show. That's not cool. Come on. That's not cool. Come on. Come on. There we go. There's the memorial for Bob Weir. On the corner of Haight and Masonic. So yeah, I'm in Cali. I'm where all the dirty kids go. See, there I am. With my Teddy t-shirt. Or my Teddy hoodie. Yeah. So there you go. Hello again, penny catching. There we go. Hello, Winter's Grasp. How are you today? Oops, nope, don't want that. There we go. Back to the sunshine. Hi, girly. How you doing today? I got some amazing news, and it's really, really good. I have enough money in my pocket to get the medicine for the kitties today, and I asked someone to be my husband, and I have to ask permission from another part of the family in the Rainbow Gathering family. I asked Rainbow Patrick to be my husband, and he says that I have to ask Rainbow Alex's permission, and I think he said yes. So I'm engaged. I got freaking engaged. Like, yeah, yay. There. Salute. And see this? This girl don't need no ring. Love is in the blood, man. Love is in the bones. And it ain't sexual. It's just, I need family. So I'm going to make myself part of a family. So, yeah, I'm engaged. I'm engaged. Sorry. But I'm really psyched. Yay. Pretty much been chilling with him here on Haight. You know, when I'm around. Saying hi every day. Checking in. He updates me on shit that's going down. I keep my eye out and, you know. It's just, he's been family. And this morning I asked him to be my husband. And after I asked him to be my husband, he brought me coffee. And I'm not dosing yet. And I've been drinking it for about 45 minutes. So I think I'm okay. Because it takes about a half hour for the LSD to start being active, and I don't feel funny. I don't feel funny, man. No rabbit hole today. Just a rabbit hole I'm creating. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, yes. Yes, really. I'm very freaking psyched. Oh, that's neat. And see, check it out. Doing this one-handed, hold on. The pockets are cloth that's kind of hard to get into. There we go. There it is. And here's the $23 needed to get the babies their medicine today. I made the $23 to get the babies their medicine last night. And nothing more. Somebody bought me a bottle of Sunkist. That was really kind. And somebody that I've known for 3 years, he was 14 going on 15 when I met him. Now he's 17 going on 18. Gifted me these last night. So that way I didn't have to stay out too late to try to get a pack of cigarettes because someone bought me this. And I already had my din din ready because I got Pokey gifted to me. So I got seafoods for me and the kitty to share. And yeah, he's going to come to the show today. And we're going to go to Gold Watch. And it's not what you think it is because it's not what it says. Inside, there's pinballs and video games and it's a fun place to go. And he's going to bring some coins and we're going to go play some video games today after the show. So yeah, I'm totally psyched. This is like amazing. So getting the kitties done. I'm going to a show. I have a friend that I'm going to meet at the show today who's going to bring some herb, and I'm going to trade my edible for some herb because they need edibles and they have herb. No, it's not herb, it's hash. That's right. The brother's bringing hash. The brother's bringing hash because he can't smoke it. He has it. He creates it. It's just he can't partake anymore, so he needs edibles because of his lungs. And so I'm going to give him my gummy. It's a cherry pie gummy for a little bit of hashish. And I got a little bit of herb to use the hash as a topper. I'm going to take it to the show and share it with fam. Yep. I smoked a little last night, but I saved a lot. I think I bought like 3 nugs last night. Let's see, what do I got left? Brush goes away now. Where's my other jar? There it is. There's my pretty one. Yeah, got some nuggies for the show. Nuggy nugs. Not a lot, just enough. Cop watch Charlie. Police can't keep it together. What? What's going on, Charlie? Oh, okay, yeah, we'll worry about that later. See, I'm pretty excited for you too. So since I got warned last night to stop talking about my son and to let things be as they're happening now, because it's out of my hands, the family took over, and I've been pretty much asked to just duck my head the fuck out of the way and move on with my life and do other things. So I asked someone to marry me. I'm moving on with my life and I'm doing other things. This is not what the family expected, but they told me to move on. I'm doing it. And I'm going to marry one of them. Shock therapy. I live for shock therapy. I've been out here for 15 years, ain't had one boyfriend except for my son's unaliver. And now I'm making a big change. Excuse me for a second. I will get back to you in just one moment. Gotta get myself situated and set up. Give me one moment, my fam. I have to get morning adjusted. What is this? Oh, a rubber thing. I wonder what that goes into. We'll find it. Okie doke. We are getting up. Well, sweetheart, he's one of those people that if you go to a Dead show or a rainbow gathering and you're looking for some ganja, etc., he's the man to go to. So I think it's going to be okay. And I'm not really doing it for the finances. I don't marry people for greed. I'm marrying him because I know that he's never caused any drama out here. I've never heard BS about him. I've seen him watch out for other people, and I believe he's part of the San Fran Dogs, DAWGS. That's why my son's name is J Dog, because he was a dog as well.
Dog. I mean, do you guys hear the fucking delusional ass stories that she is coming off with? $500,000. Her mother and her husband was had a plan to unlock. I mean, jeez. I just don't know. I don't know. Between her, Tracy, and Lori, if them three got together, woo, the stories they could tell each other.
And this is also the person that told me to shh, tone it down. Things are happening. Let it be. So I'm like, I think he's the one I need to hook up with, because he's the one that's looking out for me to make sure that I don't do a little fumble and screw things up that are what I want to happen. But see, nobody tells me, because when shit goes down, I can't get blamed or associated to it. That's why if somebody tries to hurt me, I go to family and I say that person, and then I get distracted and looking the other way, and as somebody's toking me down and partying with me and distracting me from the violence happening behind me because someone just tried to do something to me that they shouldn't have done. Other than that, I haven't. We are going to try to start the battery soon. Yes. We have no lights. Battery is dead. No lights. Where's the jumper? Back here, huh? Did I put it back here? Where'd you go, little jumper box? Hello, baby girl. Yeah. Hello, Milky Way. Mama gotta find the jumper box. We gotta start the vehicle up. Get things charging again. Hello, sweetheart. Who's a pretty kitty? Who's a pretty girl? Hello, pretty girl. Here, let Mama get things out of her way. Yes. Put things in the drawer that belong in the drawer. Say, we're learning how to organize this little chaos, huh? Aren't we? Aren't we? Yes, we are. It's taking a little while, but we're getting this shit done. There it is. There's a jumper box. Underneath the drawers. There we go. Put the drawer back. Let me check. Follow back. Got you, penny catching mama. You got to accept me because you're a private account. I do have a plan. Never single again. If a next time, money only. Got you, girl. Yeah, well, my ex-husband kind of didn't have anything, but he married to me for the money that I had, and back then I was worth a little over $500,000 from a structured settlement from a car accident when I was a child. And he manipulated me for the money because I don't remember how he got a hold of my mom, and I don't know if it was like I was introducing her to him or I was using him to tell her to back off because she was my guardian ad litem and she was stealing a lot of my money. So I got married to grab my cash. And they did a contract. My mother fucking did a contract with my husband. If he could make me be unalived and make it look like I effed up and did it to myself because she made me look suicidal as I was growing up, blah, 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 that she would split the annuitant's contract with him. Even though if I died, it was all in his name. So she convinced him to give her half of the fucking money. So my marriage wasn't exactly the safest place to be in. Oh, there's all the honey. It's been bitter, bitter, bitter. I just swallowed a mouthful of honey. Oh, there's all the sweetness. Oh, he's a good boy. He's a good boy. He's out doing something. He'll come back later. Because he said he'd come back. He hasn't come back. It's all good. Now, smell that. Does that smell interesting? Look at that, baby girl. Yeah, hi, Milky. You've never smelled sweet coffee with honey, huh? Yeah. Oh, I love you, sweetheart. Come here, let's say good morning to peoples. Come here. Come here, baby. Say hello to peoples. Say hello. Oh, here's my affectionate girl. See the big bus. Say bye-bye, big bus. Yes. Say bye-bye, big bus. Oh, it's a good girl. Hello, babies. Yeah, your sister's the kisser. You're just like, touch me and love me. Yes, that's my shy girl. She never comes out when we go for walks. She's the only one that stays inside. She's so shy. And I never force her. If she ever changes her mind and decides she wants to come out with us, she will. I want her to come to the show today. But again, like I said, I'm not going to... And I never force her. If she ever changes her mind and decides she wants to come out with us, she will. I want her to come to the show today. But again, like I said, I'm not going to force her to do anything. She's a good baby. Good kid. I'll let Mama jump this. There's the strawberry lemonade that was bought for me last night. I'm going to save that for the show today. Good girl. Yeah. And here's the paper towels for Mama to clean house. Yes, yes. God, wash all the windows. Our house is nothing but windows. Girl. Yeah. And here's the paper towels for Mama to clean house. Yes, yes. God, wash all the windows. Our house is nothing but windows. Yeah, the music gotta pull out the Windex and clean everything, make it all shiny, just like that bar's windows. Yes, look how shiny those windows are. So we need a Mexican window. Hello, big butt. I don't see any worms. Hello, big butt. I don't see any worms. Hello, big butt. I don't see any wormies on you. Oh, okay, one. We got it. Goodbye, worm. Big butt, big butt, big, big, big butt. Let me go jump the car. Let me go jump the car. Come on, you gotta get off of Mama's. Up, up, big girl. Up, up. I know, I love you. Keep going, galaxies. Up, up, big girl. Come on, babies. Mama's gotta go outside to start the car. I love you too. I love you too, babies. Hold on, loves. Let me go do our morning, little babies. Mama's gotta go outside to start the car. I love you too. I love you too, babies. Hold on, loves. Let me go do our morning little ritual, okay? There we go, for you kids. And here, I helped fly these too. There it is. If anybody cares. I stood on the side of the road holding that up yesterday. A little bit. I'll be right back. Get out before the bus comes. Excuse me, bus. There we go. We're getting there, babies. Hold on. Look out, baby girl. Look out, baby girl. Let mama start us up. Fingers and paws crossed, little ones. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Huh? No time yet. Ding-dong, ding-dong, and tick-tock, but no time. The clock is not coming on. That is not good. Yep, flat fucking dead. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. I'm sorry I didn't unplug the O-light. Come on, baby. Mama loves you. Ooh, almost a full turn. Come on, baby. You know I love you. Come on. Come on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I won't leave the O-light plugged in all night again. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Ooh, tick, 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 tick. Yeah, hi. She's giving me a dirty look, but I'm the one stuck in the shithole. Fucking rich kids. Oh, no, that's not good. That's not good. I got one tick. Fuck. Look out, baby. Look out. This is not good. Not good, not good, not good, not good. Okay. Okay, let's check with our fans for a bit because we have to wait. Hold on. No jumping out. We don't want that to spill. We have to let that juice up the battery for a minute. So let's talk with the peoples. Come on, kitten. Say hi, Galaxy. Say hello, pretty girl. Who's my queen, huh? Who's my queen? Oh, pretty girl. Good morning, babies. Hi, baby. Okay. Clock's on now. Give this a shot. Fingers crossed, everybody. Oh, that was not good. Tick, 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 tick. At least we got a tick. Hang on, kids. Let me turn it back on. Hang on, kids. Okay, it's still on. I don't want Orion lock me out. I'll be right back, little ones. Hold on. It charges the battery and it starts the battery. So I'm gonna let it be for a minute and let it fucking feed it some juice. But she's a dead battery right now. Not good. Ow. 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 My fucking ankle hurts. Oh, my ankles. I don't know that person. Here's the guy I want to marry. The dude sitting down in the black hat with the black shirt and the blue jeans. That's the brother I asked to be my husband. And she walks.
her future husband is probably saying, shit, here she comes.
Enough to make sure I never run out.
How are you?
It's cool to talk. You gotta let me know.
Pretty good.
10-pack.
Fuck yeah.
10-pack.
I would start with just one of those green vials.
You want to lick that?
I'll be right back. I love you. Do your thing. No. I'm going to give you 5 minutes because I picked up what you dropping down.
Oh, you're good. You
No, I'm still on.
Oh.
So I'm walking for a moment to let you finish. I love you. Respects, man.
Yeah.
Respects. I will be back in 5 minutes. No, honey. They know what I just asked him, and my family's very excited about it, but that's family business.
I wouldn't want to get in the middle of your...
No, you.
Her her family's very excited. She's talking about the 8 people that are watching on TikTok. Her family's very excited. They know what she asked him.
You're good, baby.
Claws
I asked him to be my man.
This dude is probably sitting there as embarrassed as fuck right now. I mean, what was the last thing that guy said to her twice before he walked away? Don't say nothing to anyone because it'll go from corner to corner to corner. Just don't say nothing to nobody, he said. Don't say nothing. There she is. First fucking person she runs into. She's telling him the whole story.
Elders and be vetted first.
There are a lot of names that I've forgotten over the last couple weeks.
But I'm just saying.
Black Dreddy with the dreads and
The dude that had the white van that's now fucking green or blue, and he used to have a doggy, but he ain't got the doggy now, and he has a bunch of art that he sits outside the van to sell.
Oh.
I gotta ask that brother's permission. I don't know by name. I just know him as.
That's what he always told me.
I know, but I know him as Rainbow Alex.
Oh, okay, well.
So yeah, and.
I mean, there are a lot of people that have to approve a lot of things around here sometimes. Right?
I know, but I'm asking him to be my husband.
I was raised Rainbow.
So I have to have approval.
I'll sign off on it. Yeah, thank you.
I have a permission right here to sign off and marry my friend. Thank you, my friend.
Love you.
But I will let you finish your chat.
Okay.
I'm trying to jump my battery right now, so I'm going to go over and try to give it a run again.
Okay.
Because it was dead when we were talking earlier. That's why the window was so slow rolling back up. I'm letting it charge for a moment. I saw you. I thought I'd come over because some family wasn't there when we were talking earlier.
Okay.
So I had to explain to them about how the family works and how we can't just like let anybody in, and how we've seen each other over the years, but we've not actually had any contact.
But when you've been fingerprinted 3 times and only 2 of them were by the cops, and one of them wasn't even a trick, you just did it by yourself because you.
Thumbprint, right?
Yeah.
I got you, kid.
Yeah, I hear you.
I got you. At least it wasn't a puddle drop. Because that's unwilling. Yeah, this is willing.
I've actually been puddled many times.
I'm just saying, no, this is willing, though.
Yeah, I did
that
it myself.
Splash is not
I was
willing.
told there was nothing in the bottle, but I knew different because...
well, let's put it this way. On that corner over there, I've drank the magic Kool-Aid. Just saying.
My Anna started the magic Kool-Aid from what I understand.
Well, it was pretty damn good. Like you tell your auntie, I appreciate the mixture.
Yeah, well, I did too. I like it a lot, but we're coming up with some new medicines this year, from what I hear on the...
The AI thinks an impromptu scene from a mobile game with unexpected car issues. That's what they think about what we're saying. We're confusing the fuck out of the robot.
Yeah, it has no idea what we're doing.
Dude, did you know AI doesn't understand to read cursive just like the new generation? So to confuse the AI, you just write it out in cursive.
I need a pair of sunglasses. Oh no, these will do.
They're kind of scratchy though. You gotta watch this. Hey, you know what?
The problem with these is how far back on my nose I have to wear them.
Let me go to my vehicle to try to start. No, honey, I got glass cleaning. So
I
I'm
know
gonna
who you
spray it
are,
down.
and that's the only reason I didn't snatch those back out of your hand so fast.
I want to respect you because I know how important eyes are. So let me take it over to the vehicle,
You're
and I'll try to
welcome
clean them up for you.
Just please ask before you take them from me
My
next
apologies.
time, because I'm pretty
Here.
defensive of the things that
Okay,
have
here.
been
Hold,
asked to call
hold.
mine, you know?
Allow me to do it properly then.
Yeah,
May I have your glasses? I have a cleaner solution, and
please.
I will do my best to make them seeable through again.
As long as you get them back.
Well, I don't think he give a fuck who she was. She took his glasses from him. Oh boy.
To me by the end of the day.
Dude, like 5 minutes.
Okay, cool.
See, turn around. See the minivan with the open hood?
All right, cool.
That's my house.
Oh, I've seen
So
you
I'm
in there a bunch.
Right there with the kitties and all.
Yeah, well, thanks for taking care of me.
Yeah, fuck yeah. That's what we're here for,
And
man.
sending me all these rings.
Love you.
Love you too. I knew you were doing okay. I was just waiting to hear from you. Plus, some asshole stole my phone and called it theirs for some reason.
Sorry.
Oh no, that was fine.
Goodwill has some phones.
Goodwill has some phones.
They're not hooked up, but they're phones, and you can run it on Wi-Fi. And I'm a hotspot. I'm
Yeah,
just
how
saying.
much do they run?
Like $20, dude.
That's the fee to get a
Like
cell
20,
phone at
27
Goodwill?
bucks. Well, no, dude, it's phones that were given to them that they're reselling. But some of them are touch screen and not flip, so some are actually like quality phones.
I hear you.
So I'm just saying, we could like get you one of those, and
Yeah, well, as soon as somebody
find
gets
all
me
the
my
hotspots.
credit card, I can also do that.
I'm just trying to help you out, man.
I know, I hear you.
Let me
It's
go
a
clean
neat
your
little
glasses.
trap that y'all think you woke me up in, but
Ain't my trap. I'm
I
wrapped
know.
up in it too. It's their spider web, dude. I'm just in it too. I'm just
yeah,
the fly
but are
in
you
the
sugar or are
mix.
you glue?
Sugar.
Yeah, me too.
All right, love.
All right, well,
Come on, let's clean your glasses.
okay, cool. I think we got plenty of people on this corner right now.
Dude, run right there. We can watch this.
Cool.
Oh, you don't want to lose that.
Oh, I hate to not take my medicine at the right time.
Understood. Here, we got 10 seconds. Let's do this. Let's do this, brother. I got your eyes. Still charging. Sorry. No cat escapes. No kitty trying to escape. Hello, buddy. Let's see if we can start it. Shit. It didn't work. Hey! Want to do me a favor? Shit. It didn't work. Hey! Want to do me a favor? Shit. It didn't work. Hey! Want to do me a favor? Okay. Guess not. I'll have to do it. I'll have to do it. Hang on, buddies. We're gonna clean his glasses. His glasses are dirty, dirty. Hang on, kittens. Look out, O. Look out, buddy. Aim for your face, bro. Aim for your face. Man's got dirty eyes. Oh yeah, there you go. His eyes are clean now. Hell yeah, I got that. That kid's okay. That kid's gonna be okay. Here we go. Clean his glasses. They were dirty. We can see through them now. See that? Now he can see through them. Amen. Amen. Calvin Klein. Look out, ninjas. Look out, buddy. Look out, buddy. Stay there, love. Fuck, it's not juicing. Okay, where'd the kid go? Okay. He's not here. The kid disappeared. Where the fuck did he go? Sorry, I just cleaned one of the dirty kid's glasses, and I came out of the vehicle and he's gone. I'm like, where the fuck did he go?
He'll be back.
I hope so. I hope so. He needs these.
Yeah, honey.
Aw. Maybe he went in the taco place. No, he might have went in the taco place for the restroom. I'll check that taco place is open. They're opening. Huh. Right there. Maybe the hardware store? Huh. I do not know where this child went. Nor do I know where my husband went, but he said he'll see me later. But I don't know where that boy went. Fuck. Well, I guess they're going in the pocket of my hoodie till I find him. That child died. That child died.
Oh, well, what an eventful day for her, huh? And this was just the first live.